Well, hello, my friendly shoppers, and welcome back. This is Gina, and we are back shopping at Trader Joe's. And of course, I have to check out the plants, see if there's anything new. The small ivy, I'm still so happy with mine. And the tulips, these little small succulents are so cute. These are such a perfect little gift, too, especially if you need one just, you're meeting with somebody. These are always so pretty. $7.99. The bulbs, the glass vase, $3.49. And the medium succulents for $4.99. So many pretty plants. The spray roses. These are one of my favorites. $5.99. Look how pretty those are. They're so cute and so little. This area, a lot of people always hang out because it's the first part when you walk into the store. So let's continue shopping. Shredded green and red cabbage. I need this because I want to make a little coleslaw. $2.49. This saves me so much time and I'll have to buy everything separate. The holiday vegetable hash for $4.99. I always like their prep chopped items. I know I could do it myself, but sometimes it saves me so much time. I love the little vegetable selection. Now, this sounded so good. $3.99. Tomato and burrata raviolis. Like the burrata cheese is one of my favorites. It's so good, especially the salad. So I cannot wait to try this. And was it porcini? Mushroom and truffle raviolis, $3.99. The ground beef patties, yep, I do need these. Sometimes I find them in organic. Sometimes they don't always have the organic, but I'm still gonna grab these for some burgers. $5.99. The all natural chicken tenders. These are actually pretty good. That's $5.99 a pound. And I do like their chicken selection. So depending on if you're needing tenders, like I'll use those, especially if I want to do like a little deep fried chicken. Or they have the chicken breasts, they have the thighs. They have a really good selection here. You just have to kind of go through, see exactly what you need. If you need a whole chicken, part of the chicken. And like here's like the organic chicken breasts for $7.49. They're individually wrapped, which is always a plus. And then the new item, this dark chocolate almonds for $4.99. I like that slightly coated. Sometimes the coat is a little too much. This is a perfect amount. So that actually looks really tasty, especially if you want a little nutty, a little sweet. Nice little snack. Here's some of the ingredients here. And oh, here is a new seasoning blend. Sriracha, $2.99. I love Sriracha. But of course, I do like that heat. I do like a little spice. And the good news, no calories. There shouldn't be, really. They put all the green foods together. So here's the sour cream and onion rings. These are gluten-free lentil and rice snacks. Baked to perfection. I honestly haven't tried these. If you have any of these items, let us know in the comments below what you think of them. Did they work for you? Did they not work for you? The bag was super light. And these are $2.49. Now this is an item I have not seen before. Honey wheat pretzel sticks. $2.29. These actually sound really good. I like the size of them. So with each, about 10 pretzels is 120 calories. So those look interesting. Now this sounds really good. Beer bread mix. Like years and years and years ago, I don't know if people remember Pure One Imports, that store. Now this is $2.99. They sold the beer bread, and I remember they sold it like a little, they had like this little section with little food, just as small. section, and they had this, and actually I used to buy it from there and it was pretty good. The mozzarella tomato salad, $3.99. That actually sounds good. I'm craving that, so I'm gonna grab that for myself. And they have a really good selection of salads. What, you know, if you're, depending on what you're in the mood for. I always like to check this little section out. Now these espresso capsules for $3.99. There's a box of 10. These are working out perfectly. And I love this in the afternoon. And the price is really the best price I've seen of those. Hot cocoa. I normally buy the big box of Swiss cocoa from Costco, but cocoa season is kind of coming to an end, so I'm just going to buy the smaller one. And it's organic, and this is actually pretty good. And I do like the rice that they sell. This is where I do get my rice. And whatever is your favorite. But they have a nice variety of it. I'm actually going to grab this one right here. This is $4.50. And I always like their baked items, like, you know, stuff to do all your baking, the sugar, so you can find like whatever sugar you're looking for. And it's organic, and the size of the bag, especially if you don't do that much baking, you just want a small bag, it is really a decent price. Now this one I've never heard of before. It's $2.99. I mean, they even have coconut sugar. It's not something I see every day. Now this coffee cake mix is actually really good for $2.99. And I'm looking for the Harp Beer. This time of year they usually get it, and I don't think I see it yet. And of course we're in California, so Trader Joe's, you know, they could sell their beer, their wine. They have a huge selection of that. Kind of taking a peek. I see the Guinness. You can see where they say seasonal beers, so hopefully they'll get it any day now. Because I know my husband wants me to buy a few when they do come in. Because it's not the easiest beer to find. Now, perfectly pickled pups for $4.99. This has become a new trend. It is a hot dog stuffed in a pickle and then deep fried. And I don't eat hot dogs very often, like once, maybe twice a year. But I don't know if I'm brave enough for this. And I know the pickle, because people put relish, so that's what it would taste like. But very interesting. Now this looks like a new item. This is buffalo style chickenless wings. This is in their, now for this store, it's always kind of stuck in a corner, but you could find an area where it's, you know, there is. Now, some of their gluten-free items are spread throughout, but this is like all of their veggie burgers, meatless area. Now, this sounded really good. Mushroom medley. I love mushrooms. I know some people, you either love them or you just don't love them, but I do like mushrooms. And those are $3.99. Now, this is a new item. $3.99 peanut butter cocoa marshmallows. Yeah, you would think I would grab these. I do have a sweet tooth, but sometimes marshmallows are not always my favorite. Like, I could have like one or two, but this bag would be almost like too much for me. And I have a friend now who says whenever I try and whatever I have left over, she'll take the rest. And the honey nut shrimp. Now, I was looking for the, not nut, but honey walnut shrimp. I was looking for that earlier. So they've placed it, they've moved it. It used to be with the Asian food area. They've moved it just with the rest of the seafood. But the tempura shrimp, this is actually really good, $7.99. Coconut shrimp. Those are actually really good. And they're reasonably priced. And I know some stores will set up areas their own, and then here with all the chicken together. Now this one's actually one of my favorites. These are the chicken breast nuggets. They're gluten-free though, which is really cool. $4.99. And their mac and cheese. They have a good selection. This is that French onion macaroni and cheese. That one is actually pretty good. $4.99. And you have the hatch chili. So if you want a little, mac and cheese with a little kick. And then they have their regular mac and cheese. And I do like their frozen selection. And then their sweet treats. The peanut butter Brookie that we tried last week, my husband loves it. Asked me to pick up another one for him. But they always have a good selection here. And because the Brookie is actually really good, but that peanut butter Brookie, this is the one my husband really loved. It's got chunks of peanuts in it. And then they even have the gluten-free cinnamon coffee cakes. And this double chocolate muffin is like chocolate cake for $5.49. Now this is new. Gummy berries, but these are grapes, $7.99. It's amazing how they're making grapes taste like candy. And they do charge a little bit more for that. The turmeric, this is really cool, $3.99. This is fresh. Just peel it and grind it up. And then the sweet red cherries. Oh, cherries actually sound really good for $5.99. Those will be coming in season here in the next few months. So everybody, well, thank you so much for coming along to Trader Joe's with me today. I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you later.